return there gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Now here's a throw that's complete. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He finds his target, Allen. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the 1st quarter. Here's another good example.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Kamara try the right side. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That was another good run. He's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! Travis Kelce with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Sam Sloman now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Desperados 17. Falcons nothing.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific.
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it. 36-yard line. And so the last. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Kamara off the draw. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now Sam Sloman is on. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Robinson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Landry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. Now he's loose at the 40, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Murray going to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And complete to Drake London. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And quickly, they get to the line. Robinson will try to pick it up, but he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Robinson, touchdown, Falcons. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments.
He's got a man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Sam Sloman is on. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
We're just
so
about
far.
set to get back to it.
We'll
Both teams making their final adjustments.
With
And we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon
report.
and Charles.
Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Well, they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6 from the 48-yard line. Here's a second down and 4. They'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Goes right back to McBride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
On the double. 10 seconds.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his target, Allen. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Mexico City first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. On play action, they'll throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll buy some time right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A give to Kamara running right. Dances by at the 20. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Kamara going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, Kamara, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First down, Murray. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done, they continually built energy in this one. And how about them culminating with a pick six?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Murray now. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Andrew Booth picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Tighten up defense. Fight, 6.
He'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here we go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Desperados up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Desperados 37, Falcons 8.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got